3 o'clock. I'm still at it since 9:30. It's my umpteenth can of spray paint. I've used every kind: Rust-Oleum, True Value, Exo Rust, whatever I had, Krylon. Just about done. Just about done.
My guest today is Julia Shears, author of 1,000 Watts. Then, another essay from our series, This I Believe. This one by Jocelyn Fong.
Just about done. Amazing how you think you gotten all the surfaces, and then you look around, there's more. I did pretty good on the sandblasting. Didn't miss too much, few little spots. But it's been raining, the sun came out, it rained like crazy, then it stopped, then it drizzled. But I'm painting anyways because tomorrow's supposed to be much colder. Snow Wednesday. So, it's got to get done.
Let the finger pointing begin. Several committee members hit the airwaves to say the super committee is on the verge of failure. No.
Super committee.
Yes.
Junk.
Democrats insist the problem is Republicans steadfast unwillingness. Republicans, including Pennsylvania,
Blurry.
have 2 weeks.
This camera's going in for repair, and I have a spare, and I'll buy another one. Don't you worry. Corvair Wild will not go off the air. So many spots to paint. Black, satin black. My favorite shade of black.
Has to make any plans public 48 hours in advance. It's the practical deadline, Monday night. Cameron Heat and Kearney, Washington. In Cairo, Corvair story. At least 2 people have died.
Black paint.
It's the second day of demonstrations as protesters call on the military government to announce elections for a civilian government.
Black paint.
The media, the Senator Bakery Trader Belmont Valley is still in the hands of the rebels who captured him in the western mountain town of Satinning. The rebels are signaling they are not willing to surrender, say,
Mix the paints. Just like your beekeeper recommends. Take all 10 one-gallon cans and box them together. I just put on crappy vinyl siding. But he's right. Otherwise, if you don't mix all your different paints, you could have a little bit different shading, and you don't want that on a customer's house or camp. And here comes the wind. Pepper spraying people in California, protesting quietly. Our government at work. Don't tase me, bro! Task force. My last can. I have to go pick up my transmission at the junkyard.
For NPR News, I'm John Myers in Sacramento.
This is NPR News.
Who knows if I missed anything? Who knows? NASCAR season. I'm listening to the news. Never been into NASCAR. Too much TV. Blurry.
Has been eliminated from contention this year. If Edwards wins, it'll be his first ever title. Stewart won 2 when driving.
Lots of rattle cans. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For NPR News.
5, 6.
A public inquiry into media ethics will be televised in Britain this week.
7, 8 cans of spray paint, and it's blurry. My camera is going to Casio. Quick turnaround time. I'll have it back within a week. I just gotta wrap it up and find the bill, blah, 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 blah. Rusted. Unreal, huh? Dent. Rust. Where am I? Well, with that wicked looking sky, the sun's actually out over there. And I am putting on the exhaust system. I've got my cheapo $25 muffler. And it's even got the original pipes. See that? It's got the factory index marks for the muffler to pipe, so they get it right at the factory. And I sandblasted some of this pipe, but no time to do a thorough job. That one's rusted. I have new ones, but the studs aren't coming out. I'm not going to take off the manifolds. So, I have to notch the muffler on top to get it to slide in far enough. And I notched it 3/4 of an inch. And it's right in line with the other muffler. Right on the money. And I had to make a special pipe to adapt the tailpipe to the muffler. But this tailpipe's supposed to go in another 2 inches to there. But do I cut off this? Because this tailpipe ends up being 2 inches further back. But which isn't a good thing, because I've got rust through on my tailpipe. This way I'm in a fresh area, so I can clamp it with my factory clamps. And my factory bolt, which was here for the longest time. Bob Dylan. Where'd that factory bolt go? I had it for the longest time, and I had it stuck in between the leaf springs there. Now that I want it, it's gone. Just a plain old nut and bolt. I want to finish sandblasting that pipe, whatever's left of it. No truths outside the gates of Eden. That's it. I'll stick it right there. I already lost the bolt that was there in the muffler. That one was rattling for years. I finally welded it in place. Welded. New camera. Wide angle, extra long telephoto, but none of that 9 scene feature that I like so much in the other cameras. I welded on my factory bracket from the old muffler. Even included a piece of the old muffler in the blend. So, my load leveler brake proportioner is disconnected. It was rattling and I never got around to fixing it, so I'll probably never get around to it. Everything's all painted up with a coat of satin black. Except over here where I used flat black because I ran out of satin. But you can't tell the difference once I spray it with fluid film. So I guess I'm going to put the exhaust system together like this. Just jet throw and clamp it right there. A couple of good muffler clamps. I even had the original one that was still usable. Somewhere around here.
There's nothing big I want to prove, no mountain.
In this junkyard. Somewhere around here. Oh, right. Original extra triple heavy duty muffler clamp. Even has a GM part number on it. Can I read it? 617868768. Original muffler clamp. No problemo. If it wasn't usable, it's got giant nuts on it. Those are giant, heavy-duty nuts. No problemo. I've got lots of good, brand-new, made-in-Canada muffler clamps. Lots of muffler clamps. Lots of giant muffler clamps. And starters and hose clamps and wheel nuts from China. And steel. Good, thick Bethlehem steel. See? Bethlehem steel. Alright, I'm going to go through this obstacle course that I call organized. Fluid filling. And put this exhaust system together and weld it together and muffler clamp it together. And we'll see how it sounds when I crank her up with a stock Napa junk $26.52 muffler.